Yo, what's going on, BoobTube? It's Watch This, and today we're going to be going over the Forgotten Battlefield. I'm on Expedition 33. We just got done doing the side quest for the journal entries and Ancient Sanctuary. We got some Luma from there. Unfortunately, the homie Gustav just got obliterated by Renor. R.I.P. Gustav. We did pick up Verso. And now we gotta go to the Forgotten Battlefield to get to the Monolith. If you guys haven't seen the last episode, I'll probably be linked in this description so you guys can go check that out. Alright, so the first part of this video is gonna be going over Verso and some of his statistics. Not statistics, but like kind of how to work him. Which is where we just got out of. You're gonna spawn on this island right here. Just want to make your way straight through to this Forgotten Battlefield. It's literally right straight. So Verso is a free aim character. You want to use basically all of the free aims that you can with him. So I know there's one for like burning, there's one for marking, there's one for getting 2+ AP for hitting somebody on a mark. Those are all really important because his perfection, which is basically like his arm damage that Gustav had, the higher that perfection goes up, the more damage he's going to do. But if you hit with free aim, it adds to that rather than just doing a regular attack. Alright, so if they're going through that and kind of figuring out what we need for him, we need to figure out a light attack for Verso. And basically the pictos that we're going to be using just to maximize the free aim is the marking shots, 20% chance to apply mark on free aim shot. We're going to be using rewarding mark plus 2 AP on dealing damage to a marked target once per turn. So basically we'll just get that back. We have burning shots, 20% chance to burn on free aim shot. We have augmented aim, which is 50% free aim damage. Those are going to be the most important. I do have first shot on here, but I have first shot on everybody, I think. First strike, I mean, except for Luna. But the rest of them are up to you. But I'm pretty sure as of right now, in-game, as far as the storyline, I'm pretty sure these are the best ones that we can use just to maximize for Verso and the free aim ability that he has. No, we don't have that energy one. Could actually figure out where to find that at. We can. Alright, let's go get this really quick. That energy one is near the Dark Shores. It's in the wooden crates. So I pretty much just gotta go back to where we came out of. What's it called? Not Spring Meadows. It was some Mythic Meadows or something like that. Magic Meadows. There's some type of Magic Meadows. Some meadows or something. And we're gonna go right back to where we were, and we should be pretty close to the Dark Shores. And they said that if we go to the wooden crates, beach.
Useful.
Nice. It's level 15. 3 AP on killing an enemy, so we gotta learn this one too, so we can have 6 AP on killing an enemy. That's gonna be wild. Might actually run out of space on the AP. Too bad we can't hold more than 9. So if we're confused, Dark Shores is right here. This is Dark Shores, Spring Meadows. Oh, it is Spring Meadows. Spring Meadows is right here. That's where you come out of, and we just came from right here, so we gotta swim back up there. But I did want to include kind of like not really like a tutorial, but like basically some strengths that we could use once we get in here. And again, Verso's attacks, light attacks, are going to be weak to a lot of the enemies that are in here. They're basically all just dark type, I would assume. They are resistant to CL. So stone wave clips, we had a couple enemies that were weak to CL, and here they're going to be resistant to CL. So let's go ahead and get into the Forgotten Battlefield. It's going to be a small cutscene here. Mael pretty much says that she's upset because she lost Gustav and there's a lot of death around. And she wants to bury Gustav, but there isn't a time to bury him right now because they're trying to continue to stop the Painters. So this is a little cutscene real quick, probably skip it, but alright, so I guess this dude comes out of the middle of nowhere and they give us a little tutorial on the gradient attacks, which are like super attacks for
Danger.
the enemy. And this is one of the first enemies that are here. Nice. Looks like I'm doing a little bit better. So no damage there, 4,900, so basically 5k on the XP.
Any other tricks we
Looks
should
like I'm doing
know?
a little bit more damage.
One thing at a time.
There's actually nothing in this area right here to pick up or anything. Alright, so we come up to the first flag of the area. I don't think we have anything. Oh, we have something for CL, or CL, however you pronounce your name. I need to get him a couple levels so that we can get him a light attack. He needs damage, yep. So we'll give that to him next. Alright, and then we're going to go ahead and actually get into the map itself, or the world. Straight immediately to the right, we're going to get some color Luma here. Or a chrome callus. We got 3 ways that we can go. We can go to the left.
Most likely not.
There's a picto there. We can go to the right. And then we have like a backdrop that we gotta go to advance through the world. So these guys are gonna be pretty common through here, along with the first dude that we fought. These guys have different attacks depending on their weapon. So this one has an attack. It's a fast 2 attack. This one has one that's 3. It's kind of slow, and then there's another one that has a hammer. And the dude with the hammer has 3 hits, but they're slow. This dude is kind of tricky because he has a fast attack, which gives a double attack, and then he has a slow attack, which is a gradient attack, so it's kind of hard to like click it. But hopefully he does it so I can show you guys real quick. But this is going to be kind of like what I mean by with the free shots. We're going to do a lot better this time because we're actually way stronger than we were last time. And I don't think they probably are weak to light. Yeah, so just explaining the perfection, burst against perfection every time he deals damage or manages to parry or dodge. High perfection range increases his damage. Some skills have additional effects at specific perfection ranks. Taking any damage removes 1 perfection rank once per enemy turn. Right there, we get the energy. You'd actually equip the second one. And as you can see, the D goes into C. C goes into B. We had a marked enemy, so we got the AP back. Goes into B. And we're down to 1. Switch to the parachute. Get 3 AP back.
Chrome is flowing.
We got Luna here. We actually need to find a better weapon.
Watch out.
And we have these two attacks here. These 2 quick attacks. And then the spear dude has 4 or 3 kind of slow, kind of fast attacks as well. So from there we get 13,000 XP, no damage. We get a longer shell, apply shell for longer. Then we have a weapon for CL, but like I said, we're not going to be using CL in here. So you see the tiny dudes a little bit. We'll also see those knife dudes, and then we'll see the trumpeters a lot here as well. If we keep going right and we hug this right side, there's this dude. I believe that he is going to give us a better weapon for Luna, which is the same weapon, but it's upgraded from the one that she has right now. Alright, so we get a level 8 weapon for Luna. We get 11,000 XP, no damage. Let's see if it's already equipped. I'm pretty sure it's already equipped. Yeah, it is. So the thing about her weapon is free aim shots deal damage to an additional random target. 50% increased free damage. But we need one of those we need one of those catalysts in order to upgrade it. So that's pretty cool for her. We got some chroma over here. We got a little trench that we got to go through. We'll clear out this side first, and then we'll do the left side. So let's go through this trench, and then we got a cage, a door. I mean, go to this right side, left side, and we got a Picto. Energizing start 4 +1 AP on battle start. Doesn't look like there's anything for us over here. Alright, so we'll go up here. I believe there's some chroma to the right.
Oh, lovely.
He's gonna try and attack us. Preemptive strike. Let's see if they give us anything as we need to. I think the weapon that we have at the end of this, it's like a base attack. It gives us an extra attack per turn or something like that. So that plus a weapon, or that plus a Picto that has a combo of 2 attacks per turn, I'm pretty sure he's gonna help us out pretty well. So my theory here is that we need to fight every single enemy because you want all the levels, but I only fight them once per world. Nice. Yeah, this is gonna be pretty easy. No damage, 7,000, no items from that one. There is a flag right there, but we don't need it, so we're just gonna go over here and try to unlock that door that we seen. We found the chroma and the trumpeter. Got a flag. No grapples here. And a trumpeter. Trumpeters have 1 attack, I think, but majority of the time they just boost everybody else. Back it up there. They are guarding something, but let's go up here really quick and see what this guy is doing. About 5k XP. Learn the energizing start and the dead energy. Nice. The right room there's gonna be some Luma. And of course he would be guarding something special, and he's guarding a Picto.
Great.
On death, 4 plus AP to allies. Alright, well, we're not going to influence death, so. But all 3 of them here. We got the fast dude, we got the hammer, and we got the sword dude, so. I don't understand why, either. Nice, 18,000. No damage. That's good, that's good. Right side out. Coming down from the main spot. Should be a lever over here. I'm high as hell. Alright, we're back in this trench. Let's go to the left side real quick. We got another trumpeter over here. Let's just take care of him. Let's go down this little path there next to him. See what it says about. Easy monies. Another 5k. And let's explore down here really quick. Let's bet there's something. Yep, there is something down here. A revived tint shard. There's another little hobbit. Sounds cute. Just totally throw out there. Oh, there's a ton of. 6,000 for the hobbits. No items. Alright, so let's check out this way. We'll take his items first. Nice. Some color of Luma. And we got another dude with a hammer, so this guy's got a little bit slower attacks. Of course, my health finishes him off. 7,000 XP, my health gains a level, and we got no items from that either. Unfortunate. A healing tint shard. And over here, it looks like we got a recode. Don't really need the recode, but I guess it's shard. We got an upgrade for the red jar, the red potion. Every time he kills. +6. Alright, 76 XP. So those are the 2 items. We got one right there, and then one back behind there. Make sure you get those. Looks like we got the last boss here. Trumpeter, and then we get a Picto, it looked like. I think it was a light blue. Z-dubs, 76. Luna got a level at that time. Making our way through the levels. Alright, now we got this Picto back here. Nice.
What have we here?
Recover 50% health on killing an enemy. Sweet kill. Alright, so came in from there. We came down this way. Let's see what's on this side. Alright, looks like we got some
What
color
have we
of
here?
Luma back here. So let's go back up here. This little deaf spot, a little dead space there. Flag. Not a whole lot of things are going to be weak to fire, I guess, and even if it is, we have Luna. But I don't want to give her a bunch of fire stats and then have her only be able to cause fire damage, because if they're weak to fire, then she's not going to really be of use, really. Plus we already have Luna for all the elementals, but for some reason Mael has like 2 elementals. She has like really good guard, really good like, breaking defenses, and then she also has fire. So come down the pillar, there's a box over here that you can break. You can upgrade for your potion. And we got another little hobbit over here. We quit 9300, that's pretty good. Alright, so move forward, we got 2 ways on this part also. We got a left side, and then we got the right side into deep trench, and then into an open way. So this person will only talk to Mael, I believe. The woman will only talk to Mael. If you talk to him with anything else, I think she's not going to talk to you. Got a trumpeter over here, just overwatching the land here. Can't let that happen. I don't want her to be hitting people with fire and then it not be weak to it. I need to maximize her stats. Alright, so we got a Patek over there that we need to grab really quick. Hello, sir. 50 damage there also. And I didn't see anything else. Didn't look like we got anything from actually beating him. But we can come down here, and there is some chroma, looks like.
Oh,
We
lovely.
need to get that protect in this little holder. Thing. So this over here, some more chroma.
An advantage.
Scoot him in there. Alright, so there he is. Scoot him this way. Scoot him this way. He's gonna go around this thing. He's gonna get in the middle, and I don't know if you push him to the left. From the left, I mean, if he'll go into the right side, but just take this approach and push him backwards. And he's gonna go on that trail. And hopefully he'll go in there. Alright, cool. So we're gonna have limited time, limited turns on this. But as long as we break him, you guys wanna focus on breaking them, and then getting as much elemental damage on them as possible. And also the counters. But it's unfair there because Verso has like 75% extra counter damage on top of what he already has. Somebody cost 3. No. Alright, so if we didn't get that counter, it would have been a little bit more difficult. But we got about 3k XP, we got a Polished Chroma Catalyst, we got a Color of Luma, we got a Recode. So we want to try and break him so he takes an extra turn, because I think the most I've ever seen them take is 4 turns. But if they take more than the 4 turns, then they flee. Of course, you can go back to an expedition flag, save, or rest, and then come back, and then they'll be there again. But if you want to just do it on that first one, that's how you do it. It's in there. And we're going to circle around this back area because there's some color of Luma, and that is going to be the left side when you come down from that pillar. I'm going to go to the right side now, which is the trenches. We got a trumpeter here. I'm going to take a quick left and pick up this journal.
Emily.
Remember, we want to get more journals because that
My
Gestriel
bag's
in the Gestriel's village market, he'll give us more Luma for completing his stuff. So we're going to fight this trumpet. Nice. Alright, 11k. Luna just got a level.
What
Color
have we
Luma
here?
behind us. Oh, it looks like nothing's back here, but we do have this little... Right up the spiral, we get a pick though.
What have we
Healing
here?
tints also apply powerful. I just want to check this back corner and then we'll go fight this little dog thing that's back here. Sounds like a dog. Not sure if it is a dog. Alright, so nothing's back here. Time to fight this thing. Grab some chrome right here. Oh, it's actually a walking thing with fire spikes. Looks like the water thing from the water world, but instead it's on fire. We don't have marking shots on IO. That would make it a little bit better for us right now. Didn't do too much damage.
Careful, my elf.
That's better.
Nice. I think he has another attack. It's like a fast, like... Yeah, I think he has a fast attack. It's like... I think he attacks the same way that the water creatures do. He's just a little bit stronger, a little bit faster. And I think he can also burn you. So 25k XP there. Mael got a level. Luna just got a level. And then we also get a Lustinson. Get an energy parry. So +1 AP on a successful parry. We need to put that on Mael. Get a color of Maluma, and we get a catalyst from this guy. Energizing parry. The other one's paralysis, whatever you want to call it. That's going to be the other one, and then the one that we just got right now is the energizing parry, which is basically the same thing, out the negative effects. And we're back at this lady, so we're going to go ahead and go through Pink Cage over here. So we're going to go ahead and break this open. It's going to be the first case, or the first key, I guess. You guys have one right here. Coming down, and then the last one is going to be right next to it. We get another
Nice.
Chroma Elixir shard. Got this open place right here. It's gonna be a journal.
Expedition
Yeah,
50.
make sure we're grabbing the journals because that dude's gonna give us some Luma for it, and then we want to go down here. Go through the door. There's gonna be another spiral, and we got a gestural. So let's hurry up and fight this dude. Be sure that you hit his side, because if you hit him up here, it doesn't count.
Blades. On me.
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. 5 XP. And let's see what he's gonna sell us. He's gonna sell us some drip for Mael. We don't really need any of this. We could cop a couple of these. Color of Luma, use those of course. Inverted Affinity, might want that. Benison. Because it's a weapon, we'll take that. Alright, so we can just go ahead and clear that out, and then we can jump off. Go ahead and put Mael in her new drip. Got that. That looks best, I think. Don't fuck with the hair. Alright, so we got Inverted Affinity. Gives 50% increased damage while inverted. So applies inverted for the first 3 turns. We got a new weapon for Miss Luna. Does it out damage this? No, it does not. It's also a leaf. It's also earth. Alrighty. And yep, that's what I was looking for. Give me the flag, bro. Oh, oops. Alright, so we got a little cutscene here. Cutscene is basically going to be my elf freaking out. Just tired of seeing people dead. Just went through 2 cutscenes of people just piled on top of people dying. So she's going to have a little bit of a meltdown. That's okay.
You holding up? We're almost there.
We're gonna re-encourage her that
Everywhere we go,
we're
just
gonna bury
death.
Gustav.
Death and more death.
We gotta
Everywhere we
continue
go, just
and
death.
just pretty much be expeditioners.
I just
It's pretty much the way the
don't
world
want
works
to
right
see
now,
that
Mael.
anymore.
Look, my
I
Elliot.
thought you would understand. You said you spent your immortality burying the people around you. Doesn't any of this bother you? And you. Gustav's dead. How can you keep going like nothing happened?
We need to continue.
Why do you...
Mael. You know what we must do. When one falls,
It's the way of the road, Mael.
come on.
Poor Verso. Totally understandable. Who is this dude? This dude looks dope. Alright, so we totally fucked up the vibe. Like, completely fucked up the vibe. The vibes are off now. For sure, bro. Yeah, okay. Like, we're gonna survive this. Everybody's just falling like 10,000 feet into a pool of blood. And we're just waking up, no problem. Okay.
Are you hurt?
Fine. Thanks.
Ready?
Alright, this dude's got a bunch of attacks. And he also has 2 phases. So his attacks the first time probably makes like 5 hits. But once his second phase gets in, he has like 8 hits. Like 8, 10 hits easy. So we want to get marked. If we get marked right here, then we can go to Swift Stride. Or I'm sorry, the Piercing. If we get marked there, we can do that. Wait, actually? We got it. So when I get marked, I'm going to use Piercing. 9,900 first. Go to Verso. Get his Perfection up. He's also marked again. Bag, and then he's going to have his first attack.
Coming.
Ayel, the duelist.
My turn.
Some honor. So we just go back to the Pyrrhic shift. Been pretty good damage on him. For a mark to get not marking this time at all, actually. Does not a whole lot of damage. Try to slow him down.
On me.
But I don't know how.
I've lived through worse.
So make it 3. We're just gonna burn him really quick. We're just gonna add.
On me.
Hopefully he hurts himself. Yeah, we really need to just skip into the cutscenes. What we need to do. Split to cutscene right now. bit stronger. Gets his other sword in here too. I think he resets his break too. He certainly does. Definitely resets his break. Damn.
Not impressed. Stuff. That's better.
There's some pair of that's what we needed. 9,999. That's excellent. Alright, we got an S rank. I'm pretty sure one of these. Oh, we didn't equip it, I guess. Damn. We do have 5 though. We need to see if we can get more hits. Nah, it doesn't look like we're getting more hits. Oh, it is light damage, so we actually might kill him with this. Yep, sure do. Seal comes in clutch with her dark spells. No idea what she's doing. She wasn't weak to dark at all. We got Mayo coming from top ropes. Slicing and dicing. We got Verso. Freaking dozing his ass off. Spinning around. Double strike from Mayo and Verso. Alright, so we got 27,000. You probably get like 50 or 70 maybe from not taking damage. We got a new weapon. A Dueliso. Basically like a duelist weapon, I would assume. Combo attack, base attack is 1 extra hit. Polished Catalyst by 3. Looks like we got levels for Verso and Luna. 26 and 27. Highest damage 9,999. Damage cell 83,000. So you get a max health 83,000. It's not too bad there. He falls
Turns out this never
beneath the
wasn't that
blood
stupid.
of all
well.
the slain expeditioners.
All this is what we're fighting for.
And Luda's basically reminding Mael not to cry, not to be upset, because Gustav died for everything that they were fighting for, which is all these other dead people. And that's pretty much the boss, or that is the boss for the Forgotten Battlefield, is a duelist. Let's take a look at this weapon. It's level 9, also 231. We got 449. I don't know how that's going to work out. It does say play again after a base attack. However, we also just got a Picto that says base attack has 1 extra hit. So we're going to do a base attack, then we're going to do another base attack. And apparently, this sword that we have gives us another base attack. So we got to try that out in the future to see how that corresponds. There isn't any items down here. It's just a boss battle. So you can go ahead and go past where you just see him fall. Go up the spiral. Getting out of the Forgotten Battlefield, looks like. Go past the spiral. Before you go up the second spiral, go to the cross space behind. There's a color of Luma. We're going to go to the next spiral. Go to this one. And there isn't too many secrets on this, I think. Except for 2, maybe. So we see the grapple. There's a grapple up there. Run through the field. Once you see these rails, you don't want to jump up on this side. And then follow our way down here. And pick up the color of Luma. Isn't anything to the right. It's just basically where you smash the bridge at.
Yep.
Smash the bridge, may just fall down. Flags over there. Gestural market. Our merchant over there. Come down here, and we're going to have a small cutscene. Oh. If you go this way, the left side, nothing. If we go to the right side, quicker way to the cutscene, quicker way to the end, I guess. But I'll make a quick left and pick up the Picto.
Perfect.
It is a revive 10 energy. Revive 10s also give 3 AP. So if you die, use a tent to bring it back, they're gonna give 3 AP. You can check the left side if you want. I didn't find anything. I don't think there is anything there,
This
but
the place.
more than welcome to try.
Yeah.
This is a place that CL said that we could bury Gustav, so we're gonna go ahead and watch the cutscene and watch Mael bury Gustav. Alright, so we got Mael putting the little arm in the roses. They'll get their condolences, their little speech. Verso doesn't know anything to say because he's non-existent. Spoiler alert.
Couldn't wait for me, could you? I
No
wish
idea what
we
he's
could.
talking about. What's crazy to me, and the funniest part about all this shit,
Rest easy, Gustav.
is that
I'll finish what you started.
no matter what costume you put them in, even if you put them in like the
I know.
water suits or whatever,
You will pay.
in the cutscenes they're
Lord.
also wearing the exact same outfit no matter what.
Just open skies.
I'll save
Like,
them, Gustav.
she's in like a battle
Emma, your apprentices. everyone.
outfit. The other two people are
can
like
leave
in
it to
painter
us.
outfits. Mime outfits.
You were always there for me.
I'll save them.
Mel, you're not saving
Say
shit,
hi
girl.
to
I'm
Seth
sorry.
for me. Yeah.
That's
Could
not a
never
spoiler.
tell if you were my brother or my father. But to me, you were both. Best brother and father I've ever had.
When one falls, we continue.
And that's what they wanted to tell Mayo when she was upset.
For being my family. See you in the next life.
Gang. Poured one out for the Gustav. Had to pour one out for the Gustav. Dynamic trio. Dang. Sorry, Mal. R.I.P. to the Gustav Master. The Gustavinator. Gustav Legend. Alright, guys. There is nothing in this part that there is anything to pick up. No Luma, no Pictos, no freaking tents, upgrades, no nothing like that. So, after that cutscene, you can pretty much just walk through. Gonna come to the end of the Forgotten Battlefield, which we're gonna go ahead and cut off the video. I've noticed that the last couple videos I've got a lot of likes, got a lot of subscribers coming through. A couple comments here and there, but I really appreciate it. Just want to make that, known to you guys that I really appreciate the activity. It's on the YouTube channel, TikTok as well, but YouTube's really where I want to excel, so I appreciate that. Yeah, make sure that you guys tune in if you guys want to keep up with the walkthrough. Subscribe, and then of course like if you guys want to get me with some more views. Appreciate that. And then comment if you guys feel like I missed anything. Pretty sure I got everything, so I shouldn't have any comments as far as like what I missed or anything. But if you guys want to let me know what I'm doing good, what I'm doing wrong. I know that we had a couple mic issues the last recording, so I had to re-record this episode, but we should be all good this time. The test came through pretty good. Just kind of keeping notes with you guys. Hopefully you guys let me know like what's going good and what's going not so good. But yeah, it's gonna be the Forgotten Battlefield. I appreciate all the views that I've been getting, guys. subscribe if you guys want to keep going with the walkthrough playthrough, along keep posted with every other game that I'm playing with as well. And of course, like I said, I always appreciate your guys' support too on the likes and the subscribes. Thanks so much, guys. I really appreciate it. That was the Forgotten Battlefield Expedition 33, and we'll see you next time. What's gonna happen next? Find out. See you.